Here we go, folks. Check this out. And it's hot as hell. I tell you, I can't stand this area. I hate it. So last night there was a pretty big storm came through this area. It was supposedly hanging off the coast for the last couple days and finally moved in and dumped a bunch of rain. As you can see, if you looked at that last video, water's pouring through my ceiling. The kitchen floor was soaked. I'm lucky I didn't slip and fall and break my back. But this is the dump I live in. And rather than do the right thing, these people always choose to do the wrong thing. Now, what they'll probably do is call the police because I upset them. My apartment is flooding again, and they are upset. They are upset. So they call the drunks, the speed freaks, the sadists, the crazy sexual dysphoric Long Branch police. Look at my underpants. I get confused. So you give that person doesn't know what sex they are, give them a gun and a badge. That's Long Branch police. So I'm gonna go and get some food. This restaurant over here, the lady sees me there enough, she treats me like gold. I wanted to thank everybody. I tried to do a live the other day, and I was so surprised to see somebody in there that I happen to like a lot. And I won't mention their name, but that carried me through the rest of the day. I was so happy to see from that person that carried me through the rest of the day. See, tourists coming through here. Everything in these houses is covered with dirt and dust from this traffic. You can't keep up with it. And in my apartment, I can't keep up with the black mold because the roof leaks like a sieve. And Declarations, the scumbag, remember Declarations? They're the scumbags that burglarized my house and violated my Fourth Amendment rights and my First Amendment rights and probably 14th. Remember those scumbags? They were supposed to be helping me with the housing situation. They don't. They send degenerates. They send degenerates over to my home. They left me hanging. They're terrible, terrible civil rights violating organization. Once again, I will leave Declarations public that they put on the web with taxpayers' money, their taxpayer-supported site. I will leave their contact information in there. The way we do this with the accountability community is you can publish that stuff. Whoever calls and asks, hey man, what do you think you're doing robbing people's homes? What do you think you're doing robbing people, taking people's rights away? What do you think you're doing? So here, years of me putting up my stupid rant videos, and I'm still here, damn it. I'm still here. And they're claiming, oh, he's suicidal. Do I sound like anybody that's on meds? I probably sound like somebody that should be on them. Guess what? The meds that I'm getting for the spinal stenosis, I can't get them now. I can't get them. And the pharmacist that I talked to, nothing says undercover like an undercover car, right? JFO. James Freeman's still doing a crazy good knockout job of posting events that are going to bring this country to its knees. In New Mexico, they just squashed the Second Amendment rights. So this crazy-ass state, New Mexico, decided to go totally against the Constitution of the United States. Do you think that the police are going to put up with that? Of course they are. Now you have no firearms. Now you have no way to protect yourself. against tyranny. You have no way to protect yourself, your home against criminals. Criminals other than cops I'm talking about. We all know cops are criminals. What's that song Rolling Stone does? Where every cop is a criminal and all the sinners saints. I shouted out, who killed the Kennedys? Well, after all, it was you and me. So, 70, I pay attention to the things I hear, and United States is in, 9/11. Today is 9/11. 9/11. 9/11, I celebrate the day that they ruptured my kidney. 9/11, that day, Robert Woods Hospital in New Brunswick, New Jersey, ruptured my kidney just before the planes hit those towers. And I don't believe that I don't believe that explanation. So, they rupture my kidney and then shoot me out the door. I'm on my way home. Free car. Look, my prayers are answered. Somebody pray. I hope you's got me a Porsche. Did you get me a Porsche? I'm hoping for a Porsche. Let me see. My days as a locksmith. Chevrolet. We'll see. Do I feel like playing good citizen this time? Do I? Or should I let this person suffer like everybody lets me suffer? So, 9/11. They rupture my kidney. There's no way to see that anything's happening because that's internal bleeding. And a ruptured kidney, you bleed like hell. So, the blood displaced the area for my diaphragm, and I was unable to inhale. Or, I mean, if you can't inhale, you certainly can't exhale. You got to inhale. Remember, folks, inhale through your sinuses and exhale through your rectum. Inhale and dehale. Inhale and dehale. So, enough sarcasm and humor. That all happened. So, they ruptured my damn kidney as the planes were hitting, and they shot me out of the hospital. Get the hell out of here. It just ruptured my kidney. I'm bleeding to death. Robert Wood Hospital, 9/11. 9/11. I lay there dying. And nobody gave a rat's ass. They didn't. I survived. And yet, shit-ass organizations like Declarations, Jessenia Rivera in Eatontown, New Jersey, is still up and running. She's as dysfunctional as they come. The reason she filed those false complaints was because she wanted those pictures back of her doing drugs, the big boxes of money she had. How did she get those big boxes of money? I mean, big boxes of money. How? Look at the pictures. Go back in my thing. You'll see Jessenia Rivera in there. You'll see all the pictures in here. Of course she wanted those back. How did I get those pictures? You want to ask? She gave them to me. Oh, there you go. Pig is a pig is a pig. She gave me those pictures. Those are the ones that kicked in my door, by the way. She gave me those pictures. She gave me everything in that computer. So she wanted that back real bad. Bad enough that my civil rights meant nothing to her or her shit-ass organization, Declarations. Declarations is currently violating my civil rights by shadow banning my reviews. They take taxpayer funds to keep their site up. I have the right to post on there and be seen. They shadow ban my review. For those of you who don't know what shadow banning is you can see it on your feed, but nobody else can. So if you look for my reviews on Declarations, they won't show up. And they're there. I'll take a screenshot of that and see if I can put that in somehow. The screenshot that it actually exists and it doesn't exist on their site. So these dirty, filthy, criminal bastards, and that's what this country has come to. Disarm them, Remember, and Joe hit that on the head. First thing Hitler did was disarm the public, the citizens. First thing he did was disarm the citizens. That way there was no way for them to protect themselves. And what did he do? He started killing off people left and right. Anything that he didn't like, kill it, bury it. Dead men, women, children, animals tell no tales. They don't say anything. So, that's where this country is going. This is my 9/11 tribute. I'm still alive. Remember, they ruptured my kidney on 9/11. I almost bled to death internally. And then they denied me medical attention after that. If I wasn't so strong, if I wasn't me and had my frame of mind, I would have died. So, I want to thank every one of you. And there's some very special people in there. Rather Not Say is one of them. Belle of Amherst is another one. Jinx is another one. Melly Mel is another one. Man, the list goes on and on. I'm going to continue. James Freeman, another one. Go to his site. New Jersey Exposed. Go to his site. And I'm missing so many. You want to see peaceful videos? Go to Victoria Outside. She's a Ukrainian girl, bushcraft. I believe she's some kind of artist or engineer. Crazy good talents. She can build a camp out of sticks and weeds and stuff, and holy mackerel. And she never speaks a word in her videos. That's why those videos are, not because I don't want to hear, but they're so peaceful, those videos. And that's what she wants. That's what that Ukrainian lady wants, is peace. She wants us all to know how to live and be comfortable. James Freeman, New Jersey Exposed, especially New Jersey Exposed. New Jersey Exposed is doing content that nobody else will touch. He does all of the pervert pigs. And but I haven't seen anybody do it. All the pervert pigs New Jersey exposes. And it's strange. They bust these pedos. They bust them. They're pigs. They're cops. Why aren't they publicizing this on their Facebook pages? You see, John's New Jersey Exposed site, that's another one where we get things done. John will do the reports, he'll post the articles, and then he'll post the contact information of those people so that you could get in touch with them and say, why? Why aren't you posting this about the blue heroes? Why aren't you posting? Nice and shady here. Why don't you show this? You'll ruin any citizen's reputation in life. In this, you'll even kill them. You'll run them down and kill them, like Officer Jake Pascucci, drunken cop, leaving a drunken cop function. Listen, you think cops don't park outside of bars and wait for people to come out so they can nail them with DUIs? Why didn't they park outside of that little police function, that little drinking party that they had, so that they could bust these drunken cops coming out of the party? Because they're Blue Line Gang members. Blue Line Gang members cannot stand you. Also, here's some other news. I'm 70 years old. I've been around for a long time. Another Rolling Stones thing. I've seen a lot. You got to wake up. Got to wake up. Second Amendment rights, how they could just squash something like that is just crazy. A lot of protests going on, but you'll be able to see that on James Freeman's site. James Freeman puts his money. And as far as anybody that was watching Crime Night, that particular cop that was talking, you're going to wake up the sleeping giant. That particular cop, that's ancient history. That is so old, that goddamn thing. And how do you know? I'm not accusing. Listen, I know Direct D, not personally. And you're not going to see him on my sub list here. I sub to him on another site. He's not a BS artist. Neither is Freeman. Freeman is not a BS artist. Neither is New Jersey Exposed. Neither is Crime Night. I don't like BS artists. Pulling the wool over our eyes. So get to those sites. I'm going to leave, if I remember, I'll leave the contact information for declarations, and I'm going to leave it again for Jessenia, the civil rights violating, gender dysphoric, crazy person that doesn't mind. And she lists herself as a therapist, as a psychologist that specializes in trauma. I didn't know that meant putting people in traumatic situations and hurting them and having the police come over and her going into your house and her taking property from your house. That's Jessenia Rivera. Anyway, folks, that's the news for today. I hope you have an uneventful day. Stop by those sites. Tell them TPH sent you.